And firecrackers lit up the night sky in West Bank as celebrations marked the release of Palestinian women and children from Israeli prisons. A total of 39 prisoners were released by Israeli authorities under a truce agreement to pause the fighting in Gaza. That is after 13 hostages from Israel had been handed over. Crowds across the West Bank cheered and waved Palestinian and Hamas flags, along with kafir scarves, after two white coaches escorted by armored vehicles exited the Offer military camp with the prisoners. Palestinian prisoners wearing grey jumpers were paraded in West Bank in front of euphoric supporters, many of whom broke down in tears. The detainees freed included 15 male teenagers, most of them charged with stone throwing and supporting terrorism. Also freed were 24 women, some of whom had been jailed over attempted attacks against Israeli forces and others accused of incitement on social media. A 17-year-old Palestinian prisoner who was released as a part of a truce agreement described prison conditions as catastrophic.
الوضع جوا صعب على الاخر، صعب الوضع، يعني ما اقدرش اوصف الوضع جوا قد ما هو صعب. كيف يعني؟ تطلعش من الغرفه، ما فيش اكل زي الخليج، ما بجيب لك وجبات طعام منيحه.
The 24-year-old Palestinian prisoner Mara Beker was freed after spending 8 years in prison. Having spent the last years of her teens in the prison, she says the news of the deal was a complete shock to her.
الحمد لله، وكل شيء يعني كان شيء فيه كثير صعب، خاصة اني كنت صغير، يعني لما دخلت كنت صغيرة كثير، كنت بحاجة رعاية امي وحضن اهلي والى اخره يعني، بس كمان الحمد لله كان في ناس تحتضنني جوا، الاسيرات كمان ما قصروا بالمرة وكانوا يعني كثير مناح معي، وكان في ناس بالنسبة لي كانوا بمثابة امي، بس مش حدا بغنينا عن امي الحقيقية اكيد يعني.
For the Palestinian prisoners and the families of Palestinian detainees, the release brought relief tinged with sadness at the fighting that is set to continue in Gaza after the expiry of a 4-day truce.
لما صارت هاي صفقة الأسرى الحمد لله يعني انبسطنا كثير، وقلنا كم من يوم بنستنى على أعصابنا، ليل نهار بنستنى. تمنى صارت الصفقة، وهي الحمد لله اللي طلعت. احنا طبعا الحين مبسوطين، بس مبسوطين 30%، 70% مش مبسوطين بالنسبة للظروف هاي الصعبة اللي في غزة، الدمار الدسترويد، الدمار الهائل والقتلى بالآلاف والأوضاع الصعبة، فمش مناسبة إن نكون مبسوطين.
Estimates say Israel is currently holding 7,200 Palestinians on security charges or convictions, including about 2,000 arrested since the start of the war. Around 14,000 Palestinians have been killed in the Israeli bombings of Gaza and the ground operation launched last month. And the military says it is preparing for the next stage of the operation once the truce ends.